So we got into a fight at and I was pretty out of it too.
You were sick or were you?
I was just like dozing off.
I think we started talking with.
Yeah, we were in the bathroom.
Pain, right?
We started off with the Rakshasa,
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right.
who was hiding as. It was just a fight.
Mostly.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 1. You ready? So we started off in the bathroom talking with Quesnev, and he kind of pitted us against some family, and he said that he would give us 2,500 gold a head, pretty much. I wrote down that there was some kind of magic all around the building. We don't really know what it was doing, but it seemed to just be around the circumference. Maybe an escape kind of a thing.
Yeah. Does anybody remember anything else at that conversation about the family or what he's doing? Any of the details?
He mentioned garlic, and so that kind of hinted that we were about to fight a bunch of vampires.
Okay, maybe I just didn't say it well, but essentially he Rakshasa is a very vengeful being. It is someone that is pretty much eternal. The person who kills them, he kind of swears, eternal vengeance on. He'll come back either one way or another. The family was the people that hired him to go get the relics at White Plume Mountain.
Yep.
Like 400 years before you guys ever showed up, and he was internally ended up being trapped and bound there, so he kind of swore vengeance on them. So he pretty much is just, it's a win-win situation for him. If he invites the family and he invites you, he's gonna see what happens.
Right. So we sort of got back into costume and took our positions in the main hallway, and there was some commotion. The lighting rig got disconnected and fell and killed some of our body doubles.
God, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the rest of the session was a big fight with vampires and stuff.
What happened during the fight?
They sucked a lot of power out of killing people.
Yeah, and they created a panic in the ballroom, so there was a flood of people trying to leave from both exits. And yeah, they killed a bunch of the party goers.
A lot of them.
We killed many of them, and I think the last one escaped, and that might be where we stopped.
What can you tell me about the enemies? Do you guys have any clues?
Well,
There was grappling and biting.
Yeah, they were doing bloodsuck moves, I thought.
Yeah, it's pretty much Vampire Party 2 Electric Boogaloo.
They were kind of stocking up like temporary hit points.
Yeah, it seemed like they were healing themselves or something.
Yeah, there was 3 different kinds of enemies as I can remember, and there's a definite hierarchy to them. But so you'll have to give me I have it up on. How do I give you guys the link to?
Oh, we can just open it up. Now that we're
Do you guys have it? The Roll20 link, good?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, you're in already? Okay.
Same link.
Wait.
So Quesnev wants us to
No,
kill this
actually,
family?
I don't have the link. Oh, I have Mike in the link right now. Oh, here we go.
John's avatar. I just saw it for the first time too. It's excellent.
I just updated that tonight. I thought it was appropriate.
Oh, it's very, very good.
So it should remember that I'm muted and not getting
It should, yeah.
video.
Oh god.
So, John, I forgot. Quesnev wants us to do what with this family? kill them?
He said 15 or 2,500 ahead.
Okay.
All you know, it's a win-win for him. If you die and they kill you, he has vengeance. If they
Sure.
kill you, he has vengeance. So he's just kind of chilling. And you guys all remember who Quesnef was, like masquerading as, right?
Theobald, Chancellor Theobald.
Yeah. Everybody remembers why they're here.
Why?
Yes.
Who is here?
Why
The party.
You guys are all here.
Yeah. Well, ostensibly to be honored as the heroes of Woodhelm.
But
Right.
also, we're supposed to
Through-
be protection. That Chancellor... We're supposed to be protection that Chancellor hired us to protect the lord of the place, right?
Yeah. So you could gain favor with Creed,
Mm-hmm.
so you can get some gold, or Creed promised that he would be able to help financially stabilize, raising an army and mercenaries very quickly, which what you guys know, so you could have an ally with, a tentative ally with the Aurum.
Uh-huh.
Because Creed is currently running for president and monarch, or his goal is to run for monarch of the city-state of Sharn once Sharn separates from Breland. Ring a bell for everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
We good. Thanks.
It's just layers on layers, and it's all kind of dumb, and I'm sorry.
It's good, John. I love it. Just need a refresher every once in a while.
Yeah, for sure. So currently, it looks like most of the guards here actually survived. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the vampires weren't really attacking
I
them.
don't-
They were going after the people.
Okay.
Some of them did die.
Some of them just kind of stayed there the whole time.
Yeah,
Come to
that's
think of it.
100% my fault. They were just way too much in shock for all the bloodshed.
There you go.
I only have Michael connected currently. Oh, there's Chris.
Well, I think the three of us are all. We can all move each other.
It finally remembered my settings, so I didn't have to go into
It should do that from now
or
on.
everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going currently into a new tab at the very top of the page toolbar. How do I make this the current thing everybody sees?
There's a red banner that you kind of move along.
Just drag it?
Just drag it to the one you want us to be on.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sure this is kosher. Oh, it's not kosher. Yay. Go away. Go away. You know what? I'm going to do another one. Yeah, that's gonna fit better. Okay. Can everybody see a new map?
Yep.
Yeah, it's refreshed.
Okay, let me put everybody up there. Well, you guys haven't left the ballroom yet, but there's still chaos inside the ballroom. I think Quincy is a werebuffalo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so people are just very confused. All the guards are very confused. As soon as all the vampires are dead, you see a lot of the guards turn towards Quincy, who's now a werebuffalo, looking very confused. People are still running. There's 2 or 3 people that are just taking plates of food and running off deeper into the castle. What do you want to do?
I will just untransform.
You untransform, and it looks like 2 of the guards kind of sheath their swords like it's okay, but they kind of turn around as maybe 2 or 4 of the other guards still have their weapons drawn, and they're just on you, looking very tense. What the fuck just happened? What did you do?
So it's okay. I have that ability. We're all good. Everything's clear.
I'm gonna have you roll a persuasion with disadvantage because you were just a giant buffalo monster.
Roll the same thing. 11.
11. It's you say that just like super casual, like I can just do that. It's fine. They do not seem convinced. The rest of the guards kind of point towards the rest of you. It's like, wait. They point at the large banners and look at you guys, like sweat dripping, makeup gone, and they're like, a lot of you were killed on the stage. What the? Tell me what's going on.
We don't have time for this. The last vampire ran down that hallway. We need to follow up.
That looks like two of the guards go just like stark white. Did you say vampire?
I believe they're vampires. Yep.
They're eating bitches. Come on, we gotta go.
Okay. I will. Whoever wants to try to get the guard on their side, I will give you a persuasion with advantage.
I thought the vampire just literally disappeared.
Or yeah, how did it exit? Did
I
run
thought
away?
it just booked down the hallway.
Ran, yeah.
I have no fucking idea, guys. I'm so sorry.
I do remember one of them running.
Joe and Chris remember them running.
Okay, so a few of them just ended up running down the hallways.
It might have been one.
Was it the elite? The one that was, because there was three different vampire types. There was one that was just kind of like grappling people. There was another one that had huge fucking claws, and there was one that was staying in the back directing all the rest of the vampires.
I know we killed one of the elites.
And we killed both of the claw guys.
Okay, so one of the elite ended up like fucking off into the castle.
Yeah, like we had like a really good round where we finished off like 3 or 4 of them, and then that one just booked.
Okay, it's kind of coming back. Did Alan Greenspan crit at some point?
Oh yeah.
Several times.
I only remember one.
Was it
But that,
once?
like that crit, like when like you crit, killed somebody, moved, and then killed somebody else.
He did over 100 damage in one turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was over 100 damage.
It's kind of coming back. You guys weren't like super badly hurt though, right?
No.
No, not really at all.
It was just kind of the people.
So many,
Yeah.
like I would say, like at least a dozen people got eaten.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you kept saying that such and such vampire is now emboldened,
Oh yeah.
and I didn't know what that meant.
I don't know what that means either. It probably means that they killed an NPC,
Yeah.
and that means that they're if they were one kind of vampire, it means they had advantage for the next round. If it was another kind of vampire, it means that their temporary HP was stacked, because these specific vampires, when they do one sort of damage and they do another sort of damage, the temporary HP that they gain from each kind of damage stacks.
Okay.
Not to part the kimono too much, but that's pretty much it. Did anybody roll to get the guards on their side?
Yeah, I'll roll. I
No
said
advantage.
I said the thing. Okay, good. That 13.
Okay. It looks like a lot of the guard are kind of paying attention to you. There's one or two of them that just gone ghost white and have dropped their weapons and just like begin to run out into the castle. But there's still 4 of them that saw all this. You guys begin barking orders, and it looks like they are receptive to the orders. What do you say?
After that boy had.
After that point had? Well, it seems that there's a couple of vampires that ended up leaving, right? In different directions.
I only remember one of them running off to the left.
To the left?
We can
Okay.
retcon that.
So what do you say?
After him. They went that way. Let's go.
Okay. The rest of the guards unsheath their swords and begin running out towards the west in a direction. I will say that the map that I currently have and the map that what we're currently doing, there's no like western exit. It's just kind of a southern exit from the ballroom. But they run southwards towards that exit and then immediately move to the west. What are you guys doing?
We should clear the rest of the castle and ensure that Hierarch is.
Someone should test the perimeter and see if that spell is doing anything active.
There's a couple of windows in the ballroom that are on the northernmost side of the property that like kind of look out into the building. The large stained glass windows. They're not broken or anything, but if you want to look into it, you could possibly do it from here, although they're pretty high up. They're maybe like 15 feet up and just huge windows.
You have the spy bow?
Actually, no.
Is that attunement, or can you like just pick that up and use it real quick?
It's a.
I think it's attunement.
Yeah.
Ah.
And I'm thinking more building exits anyway. I guess I'm just gonna. I kind of want to go to either the front exit that I came in, or just the nearest exit, really.
Okay, nearest exit's going to be to the south. There was one other thing I wanted to ask you guys. You guys had talked with Hawkwood briefly after the encounter with Quesnef. You guys remember anything about that?
We had him go and find the agent.
Right, and he was upstairs. He said that there was a broken window, was that right?
Yeah.
And he was going to investigate it further?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we were gonna go. We were
Idris
gonna.
Elba.
What?
Go find Idris Elba.
We were going to go upstairs with him, but he said there's like too much security by the stairs, so he went by himself.
Yeah, that's right. The agent he's looking for is Python Indigo.
Yep.
Right?
Mhm.
Python Indigo, the coolest name.
It might have been Indigo Python. I can't remember.
I think it was Python Indigo because it was the same name scheme from Metal Gear Solid 5.
Okay.
Okay, so Alan Greenspan runs to the south and begins immediately looking towards the west. Let's see what we got up on. So everybody currently sees a blank corridor, correct?
Yeah.
So Quincy is no longer in Were Buffalo, is that right?
Yeah.
So we got Alan.
I love that they were like came to a murder scene and they're like, "What's going on?" And you're like, "I'm just doing me. This is what I do."
It looks like this map isn't.
Yeah. Okay. So if you go to the map part and then you hold
Uh-huh.
if you hold Alt while you are arranging something, you can like not snap it to the grid. So you can-
Okay. Let me see if I can realign this grid better.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Hey, it's better.
Nice.
Objects and tokens. So we have some guards. Okay, everybody see everything?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, well, you're not a thing. Come on. Come on, baby. You can do it. It's just a picture. There we go. So, as soon as you guys exit southward from the ballroom, looks like the guards split up. One go to the southeast, one go to the southwest. The southwest looks like it's a kind of a narrow corridor that extends southward. You guys know that directly to the east leads to like kind of the main reception chamber where the coat room and like the pool of water and everything was. To the north is a place you haven't gone yet. You've been told, I think, the washrooms are up there, but you are not sure. Where do you guys want to go?
I assume he's trying to leave, right?
Do we know which way he went?
You guys do not. You spent a little bit of time inside the ballroom, so you don't know which way they went.
Okay. I'll just head to the north then, I guess.
Are there any people around that we could ask?
No. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta connect to Google Drive for some reason.
Google Dive. Hey, Michael.
What?
There's just fucking 45 pop-ups on this. I don't know how to close anything. This is just how it default loads every time. Like, I have no idea.
It's not really mobile friendly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it. I think it's going to be on this.
Okay. So I'm not doing anything dumb?
Jesus. Okay. Fuck that. Just do Google Docs. Loading. 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 Right. So the guards are going to the southeast and the southwest. As you enter back into this hallway, the sound of music and conversation has been replaced with an eerie quiet. A large blood splatter paints one of the marble columns near you that run floor to ceiling. Some poor masked soul slumped dead at its base.
I just want to see if people are capable of leaving the house.
Okay, as you kind of Quincy turns the corner and looks north, it looks like there is a large staircase that leads up to the second floor.
Okay. I'll go up it.
You what?
I'll go up.
I'm with Quincy.
Okay, everybody going to the second floor?
Yeah.
Okay. Meh, 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 meh. So I need. So it's okay. Here's the problem with pre-written dungeons. If this is something I wrote, I would know exactly what happens. But pre-written dungeons are just like, I don't know, the layout is so ridiculous. You have to scroll through so many things if the players don't go on what they expect the players to go through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So to I. Then I'll put this in the. It's not an object. No. It is. Not. Nope. Background. I. Make it all big. And zoom. And it was aligned to grid, right?
Yeah, I think so. That's what you did before.
Still not the best. Let's try that one more time. Well, hold on. I suppose that's close enough. Oh, no. Yeah.
Are there 2 Alan Greenspans?
Yeah.
Oh, were there 2?
Double your pleasure.
It's on off in disguise.
Oh, maybe my body double's still alive.
There.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'll go up here, drag players. Nope, that's not right. Player banner to here, and everybody should have a new map. How's that look?
Yep.
Yep,
Mhm.
got it.
We there.
Cool. Alright. When you guys reach the top of the stairs, you come upon another decadent hallway. It runs towards the southern end of the castle through a corridor that extends from its middle, running eastward. Along the right side of the hall are statues of knights, great framed pictures hanging along the walls between them. The pictures are all of men, according to the nameplates and the portraits you can see. They all share the last name, which is Haleford.
Just like that wall in Booster's Tower.
Yeah. So you can see that there is. Let me see if I can reveal. You know that this hallway continues on a little bit further to the east, but the hallway continues further to the south. What do you guys want to do?
Can I just listen? Do I hear any movement?
Sure.
Okay.
Roll a perception check.
That is a 11 plus a lot. 10. So 21.
21. Okay.
Do I hear any footsteps? Do I hear any doors closing? Any screams from either direction?
You hear some shuffling and some very hushed talk from a room that's just on the other side of the east side of the hallway you're in.
Do they sound like worried? Do they sound scared? Do they sound like victims? Can I do what,
It
insight?
doesn't sound worried. You hear some hushed tones. You can't make out what they're saying. But you can hear some movement inside of that chamber just to the east as well.
Alright, I'm gonna make eyes at the party and just kind of point over to where I hear it. And I'm gonna try to sneak over there.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Oh, I have advantage on those now. Ooh, didn't help. 15.
15. Okay. Select object layer. You kind of move around the corner, and you see that another hallway that kind of leads in another statue. You can see where that statue just to the south are stairs leading down into that main chamber. The hallway that was like kind of the greeting hallway with the pool of water where like the coat racks and everything were. But just along that northern wall, you can see that there are a pair of very opulent looking double doors that are just barely open as they swing out. And then inside is where you hear all of the shuffling.
Who's checking for traps? I'm not.
What kind of roll?
Investigation.
I suck at that.
I'm gonna vine whip this thing open if somebody don't check it.
Do we have time? I thought we were like running.
We are going.
I'm not good at it.
Just poke your head in there.
Vine whip the door. I use the thorn whip and try to knock the door open from like 15 feet back.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah, that works. Okay, you vine whip the door open. It reveals a luxurious bedroom filled with the trappings of wealth and extravagance. An enormous bed occupies its north wall, and the room is outfitted with plenty of shelves, armories, statues, lounge tables, and desks to accommodate over a dozen people. On the east side of a room, Lord Hailthrope himself sits at a desk with a quill in his hand, dipping it into a pot of ink. A red-headed woman wearing a white dress and the mask of white roses stands behind him, peering over his shoulder. She spins around and hisses at you by revealing her fanged mouth.
Oh.
Also standing in the middle of the room is a silver-haired elf wearing a plain black mask and leather armor. He looked surprised to see you, and he instinctively reaches for a dagger by his hip.
Oh damn.
Let me see if I can move you guys. Players. Everybody see a different map?
Yep.
Super cool. So we got Ballstar out. Oh, this fucking mouse has no range. Ballstar out in the hallway. Nope, that's a map part. Gotta switch it. Object. So we got Ballstar here.
Big ball star.
Barbolina. Alan Greenspan. Quincy. Terrence. Then here we have Lucine.
Did you listen to the Adventures in Dracula episode? It's a live show episode. It's maybe their best like live show thing, but it's very, very good. I think they did it last Halloween.
how do I... Okay, name... Okay, so tell me about names. Is everybody named correctly? No? There's no names.
We can't see him.
Yeah, unless it...
Oh, shit. Okay. I have to go to advanced. See. But you can see the enemies, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Actually, there's this guy. You should be able to see. Health orb. Show nameplate. And see. Okay, you can see health orb, right?
Yep.
Cool. Super cool. So it looks like there are two different, like, masked people that hiss at you as soon as you open the door. There's one man in the center, and there is another pretty vampire who's standing over Halethorpe as he's at a desk, like, writing something. The door opens, everybody notices. Let's roll some initiative. Is there an initiative
Yeah.
tool on
Yep.
here?
Oh, really?
One of those buttons at the top left should be it. The clock, maybe.
The clock? Okay.
Yep.
Turn order. Yeah, this seems like too much. Let's just do it manually at this point.
Okay.
I got 22.
Hold on. Alright, Alan Greenspan's got a 22.
Ballstar got lucky number 13.
Ballstar got 13.
You got
Quincy?
5.
And Terrence.
5 as well.
Damn.
How about Barb?
21.
Some slow boys.
21. Okay.
Did you not have dinner too? Fuck. I didn't have lunch either. I had a bar though.
See. Indigo gets seven. Okay. Stupid keyboard. Okay. There we go. Hey, beautiful. He gets +2.
Do you just want to get control of all 3 of us?
Everybody rolled 5s. Terrence has a higher dex than Quincy, right?
Oh yeah.
50.
Okay.
8.
I just found out
With a-
there's a liked songs folder in Spotify.
Really?
Just found it out.
Wow.
I use very few functions in Spotify. I just kind of like make something happen and leave it alone.
Yeah, it's pretty great. What would be the point of liking songs then?
The number one podcast recommended to me on this that I've never looked at a podcast on is My Brother. It's probably like communicates with other apps and shit. But
Okay. So you don't have a full turn, Ballstar, but you do have some movement. I'll give you Ballstar, some movement before all of this starts. Everybody turns as soon as the door opens. There's a whole bunch of hissing, and there's vampires, and it's all gross. What are you going to do with your movement? Are you going to move in? Are you going to move back? What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna say, "Oh fuck," and run past the doorway. Not into the room, but to the other side of the doorway, and call out for friends to come help.
Okay.
So I'm trying to kind of just get cover.
Sure.
Can you Mega Man cock your blast cannon?
I could, but I don't necessarily want to use it. Yeah, I guess I could. It only hits one dude, though.
It's in a straight line.
Does it pierce?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Totally forgot it does that.
You can still see through a crack in the door. Everybody can see. Right, everything's revealed in like a certain way, correct?
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, we're good.
Cool. Okay. So that was that. You hear some mumbling inside. You hear a woman say, "Keep writing." Lucy wins initiative. And she... Oh no. Woof. Okay. So, you see a brief flash of this woman. Objects and tokens, yes. Flash by the doorway. She catches a glimpse of you, Ballstar, and she locks eyes with you, points out a finger, and says a couple words. I need Ballstar to roll a...
I'm okay.
Doesn't say. Wait, hold on. Okay. Are you at 100 hit points or fewer?
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Okay. You are subject to crippling pain. While you are affected by crippling pain, any speed that you have can be no higher than 10 feet. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws other than Constitution.
Okay.
Finally, if you try to cast a spell, you must first succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or the casting fails and the spell is wasted.
Okay.
You can make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of your turns. On the successful save, it ends.
Okay.
All of a sudden, she flashes, points a finger at you, disappears in the doorway, and you feel like every inch of you is on fire. That's her turn. We're going to go to Alan Greenspan.
So I guess I'll walk south around that corner and head toward the doorway.
Okay. Full movement, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You get to the corner. Yeah, you see Ballstar pretty much on the ground in a fetal position.
Guess that's all I'll do for right now.
You still have an action. You can double move if you want.
Okay. I guess I could double move closer to the door. I don't want to go in the room, but maybe right next to it.
Okay. You go right here. You see a little bit more. You see it from both directions. You see that there's still 2 of the masked guests that are hissing. But that is a double move. So it's going to taste a barb.
Oh, yeah, barb.
Actually, this probably goes back further.
Is Chris there?
Chris?
Yeah.
Barb.
Oh, by way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also highly recommend listening to this while we play
Get
this.
some music.
Yeah.
Is your thing?
I'll post it in the group, or not the group me, but the.
Oh, actually, can you post it in the group me?
Yeah, I don't have group me installed on this computer because it's Mom's computer. I put it in the messages of the Google Hangouts. Does that work?
Oh, that helps. Yeah, that's fine.
Just put it on repeat.
Do you have to run sound through something else?
I run through a Bluetooth speaker. So I put it through these, it'll be too loud and they won't be able to hear it.
Sorry, that was. That wasn't it. Hold on. Yeah, here it is. Sorry, that wasn't it. Hold on. There we go. Possibly the best, like, Super Nintendo music ever written. It's so good.
Oh, what could it be? I like Yoshi's Island.
Everybody get the link?
Where did you send that to?
The GroupMe chat.
Oh, group me?
If you like go to like show messages on the left.
down, sweet, and start the fire.
Wait, I don't see anything.
Fuck. I don't know how to group me. This is an old. This is like Windows 7. How do I get group me on here? Also, it's on Lindsay's profile. Fuck.
Just in the browser, I think.
Right, but it's. This is still like Windows 7. You can't see the messages that I put in the Hangouts.
In the Hangouts? No.
There should be like on the very left side to the left of the microphone. There's something that says like send a message to everyone in the call.
Oh, up here. Frick. Okay, I see. Yeah, I hate that message thing.
Oh, here I'll put it in what you just paste or what you just said hello into. There we go. So you just said hello in the chat, right?
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay. Everybody get the link?
Yep.
Tight. So, Alan Gooseman sees a little bit more, so he takes the Barbolina. What's Barbolina doing?
Alright, so she's gonna move and get right in front of the doorway, but one square back.
Like right here?
Yes.
Okay. She can see a little bit more.
So, what's the timeline? How long has it been since we were in combat?
It's been
Oh, like 5 minutes.
18 seconds.
I meant since the last fight ended.
Oh, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. You guys left the ballroom and went straight upstairs.
Yeah, not long ago.
I'm looking for X. All right.
Yeah, it's not long enough for her to be able to get a short rest in.
Well, it's a concentration spell, so she should be able to just still move it.
Within like 3 minutes? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So what does she see looking straight into the doorway there?
She sees one guy, just like plain leather armor, who has a dagger. She sees 2 other masked guests who have been hissing at you, and then you see Lord Halethorpe at a desk writing something furiously.
Okay, guy's got a dagger, so she's gonna put the hex over him.
Okay. Does he doesn't have to roll anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. He is hexed.
I don't think we want to kill indiscriminately. It's just some dude.
So what? So I get. He's gonna have disadvantage on Dex Wait. Yeah, he's gonna have disadvantage on Dex.
Okay.
Did you just hex some dude in the room?
Yeah, there's like a snake woman. Or not a snake woman. There's like vampire people in there.
Yeah, but I thought he targeted some guy with a dagger.
That's Butterfly Longfellow. Or Butterfly, no.
Who?
Sorry. Python Indigo.
The guy with the dagger?
Yeah.
So don't we not want to kill him?
Correct.
He is hexed, though. And that's gonna... Barbolina is just a bonus action to hex. Anything else she's gonna do?
She double moved and used a bonus action, so she's out.
Alright. It is the mysterious man. I mean, nail on the head, it's Python Indigo. However... Oh no. Okay.
Did that hex just fuck something up real bad?
No, it doesn't.
Uh-oh.
Um, Oh. So if I was going to draw something freehand, it would be
The brush?
in map and background and draw shape, right?
Oh, are you doing a radius thing?
Yeah.
Okay, click on the token you want.
Okay. Hold on. Which
Hit the
in objects and tokens?
Yeah. And then hit the settings wheel thing to open up the menu.
Okay.
And there's a little thing that says aura. So you can say exactly how many feet you want the aura around that person to be.
Well, this was a. It starts somewhere else instead of on him.
Oh, okay. So I think you can do that to something else too. Like a. Not sure.
I'll just freehand it, I guess.
Okay.
So this is a hallway.
You could just add another token, something random.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a
use,
good idea.
Use that.
And sure, why not? God damn it! Stop! Stop!
Oh, if you put something on the wrong layer, you can right click it and change the layer.
Oh, okay. So if I double click him, there's an aura setting.
Yeah, you go into like the settings. It should say
Okay, right clicked him.
Aura 1, Aura 2.
If I double click him, you mean?
No, if you click on him once, then you hit that settings wheel.
Okay. And aura is an advanced.
Nope, it's in the main page.
It's under advanced for me.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's under advanced, and there's like aura 1.
Yeah, so you can select the color you want and the distance.
Yeah, it's under advanced, and there's like see or edit, and I don't know how to edit it. Oh, okay, aura 1. Okay, aura 1 square. It's under feet.
Yes.
Okay. everybody sees a giant purple blob, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Fun. Everybody see the name?
Name?
Cloud Kill. It's
Yeah, it's Cloud Kill.
Partially blocked off.
Oh, okay. Here. So, like, to the south of this is just a balcony that looks onto that main area. So, 5 feet below Cloudkill is like a 30-foot drop. I'll put a free hand where the stairs are. Stairs! See the green lines?
Nope.
Not yet.
Okay.
Kind of near the bottom.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah,
Yep,
there
yep.
we go.
Okay.
So those are the stairs leading down. Otherwise, free hand. And give you the limits. This goes down a little bit more. This goes up. Come on.
Isn't Cloud Kill a circle?
Yeah. How do you make it a circle? I mean, it's a
Oh.
20-foot radius.
You click square.
Okay.
If you uncheck square, it should be a circle.
Okay. Six. Cool.
There you
All right. So, Cloud Kill. 20-foot radius of sphere of poisonous, yellow-green fog centered on the point you choose. The fog spreads around corners. When they enter the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or it starts its turn there, a creature must make a Constitution saving throw. It continues to move. So all of a sudden, a huge part of gas just end up emanating from a specific area, and you see Python Indigo move deeper into the chamber from the closed doors. So that's going to take us to Ballstar.
Oh shit. So I make the save at the beginning or the end of my turn?
Beginning.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
Constitution
No.
saving throw?
No way.
Okay. So you fail, so you take 5d8 poison damage.
Oh.
Six.
So you're funny.
Yeah. 21 poison damage.
Damn.
Wait. Oh, that was for the Cloud Kill?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he started his turn there.
Oh.
Then
I do another
The other
copy.
one.
Con save at the end of his
Yeah.
turn to break that spell.
Gotcha.
So I can move
It's
10.
I thought it was beginning of the turn.
No, the Cloud
No,
Kill
it-
is the beginning.
Cloud Kill's the beginning, the crippling effect is the end of the turn.
Oh god, yeah, right. That sucks.
Okay.
So you have disadvantage on pretty much everything.
Okay.
You can't move more than 10 feet.
Okay. How big is this room I'm in, this hallway?
I bordered it with like freehand green. Can you see that?
Yeah. So 10 feet?
Yep.
Yeah, 10 feet.
Alright, I can move 10 feet, right?
Yep.
Alright, I move into the door, walk into the doorway into the other side of the room, and I just turn into an elephant.
10 and elephant.
And then
Are you huge or large?
I'm pretty sure large. I'll double check. I got the saved on my phone. I might be huge. Depends on who you ask. Alright, yeah, I'm huge.
Fuck yeah.
Alright,
However, they'll start your turn in Cloud Kill, but you are fucking-gantic.
and
So I'll
now...
go ahead and reveal all of this for you.
No, I don't make the save.
Okay, you're still in crippling pain.
What was that? Yeah, I get extra constitution now.
What just happened? No.
Just hit, control.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. No. Stop. Moving. Everybody is where they should be. Good. Great. Good. This is good. This is good. Okay. That's going to take us to Terrence.
Alright. Alright, so straight diagonal to the southeast. Let's see. Just to the border, yeah. Can I do a perception or a check on to see if I can figure out what the radius is of this cloud?
Can you not see the radius currently?
Well, Terrence is trying to get into the room while avoiding.
Well, I mean, you know the spell Cloud Kill. It's a 20-foot radius. So it kind of extends, and it's going to continue moving in a certain direction every turn.
And how far does it move? 5 feet.
10 feet.
Right.
It does move 10 feet every round, right?
Yep.
Point within range, supposed to 9 corners. 5d8. 10 feet away from you at the start of each of your turns.
Okay. Let's see. Do I have line of sight on Halthorpe from here?
No.
Alright. I'm gonna take a bonus action to Misty Step 20 feet north into the room.
You do not have line of sight. I mean, you could Misty Step directly into the cloud of Cloud Kill, but like this is the farthest you can go because you can't see beyond the wall right here to the north.
Is that another doorway next to Quincy there?
No.
No. It's just there's just one door that leads into the chamber.
Alright. Can this cloud be influenced?
If you have any sort of like wind stuff.
Yeah, isn't there one that like can magically disperse things?
I don't know. You're gonna have to look around. Specifically, it says stuff about like wind spells, but
I don't think there's a tutorial mode on this game, Chris.
What?
I don't think there's a tutorial mode on this game. We just gotta try shit.
I think Gust of Wind is the one you're looking for.
Strong.
I got a nice little. Oh no, it's wrong layer. God damn it, fucking layer.
You can right click, layer.
Token layer. There we go.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Evolent. Is it a furry elephant?
Might be.
It's from the Skidamarink Dinky Dink
Oh my God.
Skidamarink Doo I love you show.
How old is that? Like 25 years old?
It's from the 80s, and
Okay.
I'd appreciate if you wouldn't bring up how fucking old I am.
I have like the
Thank you.
I have the vaguest memory of that. I love you.
My dad would sing it to me fucking constantly, even when I was like 14.
What's the spell that you can the glyph you can see through walls?
Clairvoyance.
Don't know.
Clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance. That's
Said
your level?
Quincy.
It might also be a ritual.
I think it takes 10 minutes to cast
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, damn. Shit.
Is this Castlevania?
Super Castlevania just came out on Switch. The complete Castlevania collection with all Castlevanias on it. If you've never played it, it's so fucking good. Super Castlevania is fucking amazing.
I was never very good at it.
It's hard, but the music is mwah.
Magnifique.
I think I bought
Alright,
some on
I'm-
PlayStation.
I'm gonna try and just disband the cloud. I'm gonna use the Dragon Fang Gauntlet and swipe.
Damn.
Okay, how many charges are you using?
Dispel Magic is 3rd level.
What?
Dispel Magic. Yeah, so it's gonna be 3 charges. So it'll be up to a level 5 spell.
Okay. You up through it, and it actually completely gets rid of the cloud kill.
Damn!
The Dragon Fang Gauntlet pierces through the veil of it, and you see to the core of it, and just completely dispel it. You hear a curse word from inside of the Lord's chamber.
I give it Greenspan a wink.
Also, I need you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Evil Terrence. Evil
12.
Terrence.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. They rolled a 21. You rolled a 12. Terrence's eyes go from like the normal eyes to bright orange rings around the pupils. And there's no white left. And you can just see he's just in pure battle kill mode.
Oh god.
Next up, Quincy.
Yeah, finally. Okay, I will just double move all the way.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You going straight into the room?
Yep.
Right in front of the double doors as you throw them open?
Yep.
Okay. You double move. There are Halethorpe is still at the desk, writing furiously. You can see him sweating. There's 2 vampire masquerade guests. There is a lady in the corner, and then at the very, very top, you can see that there is another man with a dagger out. Seems to be cursing very loudly.
Alright.
Alright. Then it's the spawn's turn. 1 spawn goes for Quincy, 1 for the elephant. Me. Okay. Multi-attack on the elephant. It's going to do... it cannot grapple the elephant, unfortunately, so it's going to do 2 claws. That is a 12 and a 26. Both claws hit, I assume.
I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry. I was zoning out.
It's okay.
Yeah, they both hit.
So it's 18 total damage, slashing damage.
Okay.
It's you're not big enough to grapple, so it doesn't work. The other one is going to go for a claw attack. See if it hits, and that is a 18 on Quincy, which is not a hit, right?
Nope.
18, and then 21.
Nope.
All right, both claw attacks miss. God damn your AC. Top of the round with Miss Lucy. Sees Quincy enter the room. What is she gonna do? Oh, God damn it. Lucy has legendary actions. She should have been able to act this entire time 3 times. That's my fault. So next round, she's going to be able to interrupt other people's actions. God damn it. So she's currently concentrating on Power Word Pain. So she is actually going to 5, 10, 15, 20, get up right next close to Quincy. And I need Quincy to roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh, that's a bad roll. 11.
11. Lucy gets up very close, like her form gets all shadowy, and she kind of darts next to you. She grabs you and touches your chin.
Wait, I have
And
inspiration.
What?
Can I use inspiration on that?
From what?
From a while ago?
Oh, just inspiration, sure.
Okay. Was that just advantage or?
It's just another roll.
Okay.
Yeah, you have advantage on that.
Alright, that's better. Not 18.
Damn.
It's not enough.
Damn.
Holy shit.
She gets close to you, touches you on the chin, and she spits blood in your face. All of a sudden, you can feel yourself not able to breathe as a mask of this blood begins to harden over your face.
Jesus.
You feel your personality begin to drain away. At the beginning of each of your turns, you take 2d6 psychic damage and you are stunned. You have disadvantage against any of her abilities.
Wow.
I have to go to the bathroom. Hold on.
Okay.
Next up is Alan Greenspan.
I'm thinking about hasting Alan Greenspan in the next round and just letting him wail away.
probably a good idea.
Give you an extra attack and more AC.
Yeah, definitely.
My attack rolls are 2, 2, and 15. Well, I have bonuses.
Big bonuses. What is it, plus 10?
12.
Jeez.
The 14s aren't gonna hit.
You never know.
Does Barbalina have level 7 spells?
I don't think she has any spells left.
No, because she's one fighter, or she's level 1 fighter.
Does she have any like super high damage spells?
Does she have any spells left she can do?
Yeah, she has one.
She did Hex? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you know what, John? Could I repost one of those miss hits on me?
To the spawn, yeah.
Cool. Oh wow, roll my 12s. 13.
Let's see. That is a miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay. Alan Greenspan, what you doing?
So is Lucy pretty much in the doorway where I can see her?
No, she's on the other side. The doorway kind of opens you up. You can only see to the east.
Okay. So are Quincy and the elephant blocking my way to her?
No.
No, you can still like get into the door, but like you'd have to get on the right side of Quincy. You know what I mean?
You like move a square to the right?
Yeah, you can move here.
But does that still allow me to hit her?
No, you can't unless you use a bow or something. And if like you step right into a vampire spawn like threatening square, so.
Okay, I'll just attack him then.
Okie dokie.
So the attack rolls are 14,
Miss.
14,
Miss.
27.
That's a hit.
Alright.
There's two attacks where the vampire spawn like dodges one, gets this ridiculous smile on his face, dodges the second one, is just getting cocky at this point, decides to like do a pirouette to get the second one, but you just fucking slice him.
Big money.
Okay. So I'll roll some.
Roll all the damage.
Damage is 18.
18? Okay.
Yep.
Oh my god, this cord is so short. Alright, Alan Greenspan steps in, does his thing. It's gonna take us to Barbalina.
Yeah. Um. I think she's gonna try to shoot Lucy just 3 times Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Actually, before Barbalina's turn, she's going to take a legendary action. And she is going to do a unarmed strike on poor poor Quincy, who is currently stunned, so she has advantage on the unarmed strike. Okay. It's a 27.
Yep.
Lucy hits. Instead of dealing damage, she's going to go ahead and grapple poor Quincy, who's got blood covering his face. Now Barbalina can take her turn.
Okay. So she's just making attack rolls.
She cannot currently see Lucy.
How much damage was that? I'm sorry.
There was no damage. She's
Oh.
just grappling you.
Oh, gotcha.
Is she not in front of the doorway?
Yeah, Lucy is not in front of the doorway currently. The doorway is right. The 2 doors are right in front of Quincy and right in front of Alan Greenspan. Lucy is like sidled up next to just left of the doorway.
Okay. So can Barbalina get up next to Alan Greenspan and see her?
Which does she want to get to the right of Alan Greenspan?
Yeah, pretty much.
She's going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
Well, I mean, just from the outside of the room so that she can see through the doorway there.
To the right, yeah.
I think Lucy's kind of sidled up next to make sure that anybody coming into the door can't see her.
Okay.
I'm going to say no.
Has this demon taken a hit?
Who?
The guy right above Alan Greenspan?
Yeah, he just had
You took 1 hit, yeah.
Alright, she's just gonna... wait. Why would she take an opportunity attack? If she went...
If she moved in,
Yeah.
because she can't end her square where Alan Greenspan is, so she's going to have to move through his threatened square by number 1, the vampire spawn.
But then she's not moving back out of his attack range. She's still staying next to him.
Yeah, but she's still moving from one square to another that's threatened by him.
I thought you could do that. I thought you could pivot around somebody.
There's a door here.
No, you're moving into Alan Greenspan's square at one point, and then from Alan Greenspan's square, you're moving to the right. So that movement from Alan Greenspan's square to the right would provoke an opportunity attack.
I thought he'd still be in range. He's not leaving a range, you know.
Yeah, I'm not leaving the range of...
I could be. That's just my understanding. I don't really know.
Like, we shuffle around people all the time, kind of pivot around within range?
I mean, you pivot, but I thought it was if you enter and then move a threatened square. Hold on, let's look it up.
The heck could this guy be writing?
Moving out of the threatened square, standing up from prone, casting a spell, or making a ranged attack. Oh, that's 4E. God damn it. Yes, I understand. Yeah. Moving around with the creatures.
You provoke an opportunity attack when you leave an enemy's reach without using the disengage action. That's what I'm...
Okay. Then, you'd be able to make it into it, so you're not leaving his threatened reach.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then she'll see that Quincy's all grappled over, and she's gonna make those attacks on Lucy.
Okay.
Alright, so first attack is 24.
Okay.
Second attack 25.
Yep.
Third attack 13.
Miss.
Okay. Attack is bonus action to move the hex to Lucy.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast is a D10.
Yeah. Actually, as Lucy's reaction for that first attack, she's going to attempt to divert the attack within 30 feet to Quincy. I need Barbalina to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. 19.
19 fails. She actually, that first attack, Barbalina cannot bring herself, as soon as she lets it go, to hit Lucy because she's so beautiful. Instead, the first attack hits Quincy.
Okay. Well, that's 5 force damage.
Okay.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
So is she not able to make it the second attack?
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, I did that wrong. Wisdom saving throw. On a fail, the attack hits a creature closest to it. If more than one creature, the attacker chooses which creature to hit. So it's going to be within 5 feet, so it's going to be Alan Greenspan.
Would she have technically disadvantage because he's within 5 feet?
Rules.
Not for Eldritch Blast, right?
It's a spell. It's a ranged
But it's
attack.
but it's a cantrip.
It's a ranged attack, though.
Okay, yeah, sure, why not?
What's the argument?
You do a ranged attack within 5 feet of someone. You're supposed to-
So the first attack is diverted to Alan Greenspan instead of Quincy. So there's disadvantage on the first attack to hit Alan Greenspan.
So I re-roll that?
Guys,
Yeah. Reroll disadvantage.
Okay. 16.
Miss.
And then what happens with my second attack?
Second attack, she does not have another reaction to use.
Okay.
So the second attack can hit Lucy.
Okay. Then the damage roll is 12 force damage.
12 force. Okay. Alrighty. After Barbalina, next up is Python Indigo.
So this will be interesting.
What is happening? Okay.
Yeah, when you make a ranged attack with a weapon, a spell, or some other means, you have disadvantage on the attack roll if you're within 5 feet of a hostile creature.
All of a sudden, it looks like Python Indigo is surrounded by wailing spirits of the dead. He casts that, and then moves. Oops. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet in. So any creature. Unaffected by it are all of his allies. Affected creatures speed is halved in the area. And when you start your turn there, you must make a wisdom saving throw, as he is surrounded by the souls of the damned.
How big is the area?
It is 15 feet.
Okay.
Should be that yellow area. Can everybody see that?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
No, not yet.
You gotta go into advanced and make sure we can see it or whatever.
Okay.
It's advanced.
Everybody see it now?
Yeah.
There you go.
Cool. Ballstar.
I'm gonna hit the lady.
Yeah. Before you hit her, she's going to use a reaction.
Okay.
One of her legendary reactions to do a bite attack on Quincy that she already has grabbed, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Meh. Let me change books. Hold on. Okay. So she rolls a d20. That is a 24.
To hit? Yeah, for sure.
That's on Quincy.
Ooh.
24, right?
Yep.
Okay. That is. Okay. That's 9 piercing damage plus 13 necrotic damage. That is reduced from your total hit points. And she gains temporary hit points.
Oh god.
My max doesn't go down.
Your max does go down, I'm sorry.
By 13.
Yep. She sucks some blood out of you. And then it is Ballstar's turn.
Okay, here comes the slam. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Lucy,
Yeah.
that's a hit.
Hell yeah. Okay. Here comes the slam. Here comes the boom. Here comes something that rhymes with wound. That is 24 points of damage. Bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Alright.
No. No, that's wrong. 22 points of damage. Sorry.
Okay. As an animal, do your attacks, are they considered magic?
Yeah,
rolls?
they're magic damage.
Okay. So then you are, do the full Brent.
And I do nothing else.
Alright. Next up is Terrence.
Alright. Parent's gonna haste.
Oh, I'm sorry. One other thing. At the beginning of Ballstar's turn, you have to roll something for the demonic spirits around him.
That's right.
Um,
And that should have been with disadvantage, right? The attack roll?
Yeah.
Let me roll it again.
Did you roll for the pain?
No.
Okay, so first of all, with disadvantage for Spirit Guardians, I need you to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I rolled with disadvantage to hit. My second hit was bad, it was better to hit, and then what I just rolled now was a 9 plus. I'm sorry. What do I add to it?
A Wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Okay. So it's 9 and 8. So that's an 18. No, 19 saving throw. Wisdom.
19. You do save, but you still take half, I think.
Okay.
Hold on.
There's like 10 effects on me right now. No, just 2.
Oh no, failed save. Okay, so you still take 13 necrotic damage from
Okay.
being in that thing. Did you roll to get out of the pain?
No, I haven't rolled that yet.
Okay, so you have to roll another charisma. Wait, hold on.
Constitution, right?
You have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. No. 11.
Yeah, it's a failure.
Okie dokie. That's my turn.
Terrence.
Yeah, haste. Alan Greenspan.
All right. Oh no. Hold on.
There's little markers.
Yeah. As one of Lucine's legendary actions, her third one this round, she's going to use that to cast a spell, and the spell is going to be Counter Spell. What level is haste?
3, I believe.
It Counter Spell automatically gets rid of any spell level 3 or lower.
Okay. Terrence is gonna walk up to the door and just peek in.
Okay?
One solid group.
Quincy, you are currently still grappled by Lucy.
I'm gonna transform and try to break the grapple.
Woof. I guess that's gonna push everybody 10 feet. Okay, I'll give you advantage to break the grapple.
Okay. I mean, try to get it from being a bison, but
Say what now?
I said I already get it kind of from being the bison.
For being what now?
The
The
buffalo.
buffalo?
I still, everybody said everything at the same time.
Buffalo. Buffalo
Oh,
gets
okay.
advantage, yeah.
You just break the grapple already?
No, I just already get advantage. It's 23.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Oh, she rolled 19, but her strength isn't the best, so you do break free.
I think that's my whole turn, right?
Okay.
Do you have movement? Oh, might not want to use it.
Vampires spawn. They all go towards the giant fucking buffalo. And each of them are going to do claw attack. That is 13. Does that hit?
13 to hit you, Michael?
Me? No.
Okay. 13. And then 21.
Nope.
Okay. So that one doesn't hit. The other spawn goes for the same thing. That's 20, which is a miss. And then less than that. So they spend their whole rounds trying to attack you, and they do not hit. Top of the round,
Bunch of
it is Lucy's turn. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. At the beginning of your turn, Quincy,
Yeah.
you need to take 2d6 psychic damage,
Oh.
and you are stunned.
Oh, so I can't even do that?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't think.
Was I stunned before?
You guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear it.
Sorry. There's a stupid door that keeps unplugging the microphone. No, you were not stunned before, because the wait, at the beginning of your turn you should have been stunned, but whatever, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But at the beginning of your turn, you do take psychic damage from the blood mask. Okay, here we go. It's 7 psychic damage, and you are stunned for the next round, at least. And then, after that, I need you to roll a charisma saving throw to try to get that blood mask off of you.
I wonder if you can even roll out of this.
Oh, yeah. I have proficiency in charisma saves. That's a 24.
Ooh. Damn.
So, that was my fault last time. I will give you this 24 to get out of this currently. Next time she uses it, the mechanics will be different.
Okay.
Okay.
But through transforming from like dwarf to buffalo, I think you're able to just rage through it.
Okay.
You still take the psychic damage. You're no longer stunned. It is Lucy's turn. She is concentrated still. You haven't gotten out of power word pain yet, right?
No, sir.
Okay. So, she is going to look at Quincy, who just got out of the blood mask. And I need Quincy to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Million. 30?
Damn.
30? A wisdom? Fuck.
Yeah.
Nope. She, bonus action, tries to charm you and get her under your control. She sees that doesn't happen. So she's going to use her action to double move because she's a little scared. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
For my wisdom save.
I have a plus 11 wisdom.
Jesus Christ. And that's her turn. Alan Greenspan.
I'm gonna try and club this spawn.
Alright.
I'm about to club this spawn.
Okay. First attack is a 31.
Damn.
Hit.
Then a 23.
Hit.
And then another 31.
Hit.
Little league slugger.
So this will take me a
God. Didn't even notice.
How much damage?
Oh, we're calculating. Buffering. Stand by.
Buffering, buffering.
Yeah, buffering. Yeah, fun.
65.
Okay, 65. Still up.
And I'm
He's
not
not
gonna
looking
move
good.
anything.
But he's still up. You gonna move or anything, Alan?
Nope.
Alright. Barbolina.
Alright.
That's too much.
Let's see. So, 2 melee attacks against number 1 there. Okay. 27 for the first attack.
Yeah.
And 22 for the second attack.
Yep.
Okay. She still has one more that she may save.
Is it Big Burger Will I Am video?
Okay. 28 piercing.
Piercing?
Wait. Sorry. What kind of damage is Hex?
Necrotic, I think.
Okay. And so she can bonus action to have number 1 hexed?
Okay, with that second attack, he does die.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Number 1 does.
Alright. And she's going to use the rest of her turn to walk over to Halethorpe and just take her rapier and chop, chop, chop up whatever he's doing.
Oh, God.
He's going to just shred it.
Okay. She walks up. Halethorpe is furiously writing, and you can see he's like 3/4 done. She walks up, kind of like does his shoulder. He doesn't stop writing. He just continues writing. She spears the paper, throws it up in the air, and Zorro's it. Halethorpe looks back, shocked, confused, and angry, and goes, "What? I was just in the middle of writing that! Oh, let's start over." He takes out a quill, takes a bit of paper, and begins writing furiously again.
Now we have to do it again.
Free action to just ask him, what is this? What are you writing?
None of your business! Who are you? What are you doing in my room? Get out! I'll call the guards!
Alright.
Okay. Next up is Python Indigo. This will be interesting. Python Indigo, from the dead body of the vampire that you just killed, raises 3 more bodies from the different bones. Now, they're not like complete zombies. They are just like constructs kind of made of the bones and the viscera of the thing you just killed. They are aggressive, it looks like. Each one of them actually looks emboldened as soon as he raises them, and he takes the dagger up to his lips, and you can see the dagger is hollow, and begins playing Green Ranger style a flute through the dagger. And each one of the bones, like constructs from that one poor undead, looks enraged and begins moving at a fast pace. He is then going to use his action as a bonus action, and he's going to cast Healing Word on Lucy.
if he and Halthorpe are bewitched or something.
Yeah. There's a lot of weird juju going on.
At the end of his turn, the zombies attack.
Hey, could I have got an opportunity attack? Did you mean to move him?
Yeah, you would have opportunity attack, as a matter of fact.
Alright. No, not gonna hit. It's like a 12 to hit.
You try to stomp, he just gets right out of the way. All three of his little constructs go towards Alan Greenspan. Keep losing dice. I'll do it later. Alan Greenspan. That is a natural 1 for number 1. That is 11 for the other one. And a natural 20 for the other one. Huzzah! $18 slashing damage for number 3. Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't critted. Hold on. 18, 19, 20, 23 total crit damage from the remains of one of the vampire spawn.
I'm gonna use parry to cut it down some, but yeah, sure.
Okay. Ballstar.
Okay, I'm just gonna punch the fool in front of me and try to break that spell on me.
Okay. Wait. Hold on. You trying to punch Vampire Spawn 2?
Yeah, just the guy I'm close by.
Okay.
It's not gonna hit. That's a 10 to hit.
Yeah, sorry. You only get one attack?
Yeah. Unless I can charge, but I can't move fast enough to charge. So I'm gonna try to con save out of the spell.
Okay.
It's gonna be probably not 15.
Nope. Not enough to break it. You're still in.
No, I'm sorry.
tremendous
I'm
pain.
sorry. It's actually 16. I'm assuming not.
Yeah, still
Okay.
not. You gonna move?
No.
Okay. Ballstar stays where he is. Terrence. There's a whole bunch of different corpse parts that are attacking Greenspan. There's a buffalo. It's just craziness going on in there.
Okay. So Terry Boy is gonna move against the far left wall where those chairs and table are.
Okay.
Can I get right up against the left wall?
There's a statue right there. But you can move up here.
Yeah, that's it. And then I'm going to sunbeam north.
Okay. What's the range and like who all are you gonna hit with it?
It should hit Lucy and Python.
Okay. Before you cast Sunbeam, Lucy's gonna take one of her legendary actions to cast a spell and cast Counter Spell. What level is Sunbeam?
6th level.
Okay, I guess it's a roll off then.
Can Terry be evil Terrence's name?
Terry.
Didn't you call yourself
Let me-
Terry a minute ago?
Yeah.
Evil Terry.
Let me look at the rules on the counter spell really quick. Ability check.
You might need a new
Spellcasting
tune
ability.
soon.
So use your
Might need a
spellcasting
new tune
ability.
soon.
The DC is 10 plus the spell's level, so 16, right?
Okay.
So she uses her spellcasting ability, and you use your spellcasting ability, which is intelligence, right? All right. Ready?
Yeah.
She can roll. Fucking A. Keep losing d20s. What's yours?
17.
23.
Yeesh.
She throws out a counterspell and he counters the sunbeam.
Alright.
I think that's Terrence's turn. Quincy.
Alright. Let's see, I'm not. I don't think I can get to Lucy. So. Let's just
25
go
speed.
go for the spawn.
Do you
I
have?
guess.
Are you faster as a big boy? Okay.
Okay, so did you get out of the blood mask last turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. It's a 21 on the spawn.
21 hits.
Okay. And a natural 20 on the second.
Okay, crit that stuff.
Okay. It is 16 slashing damage plus 6 fire plus 4 radiant.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So that was 16 slashing plus 4 fire.
6 fire and 4 radiant.
6 fire, 4 radiant.
And then second
Okay.
attack. And then 30 on the crit.
Woof. 30 just straight damage? Slashing?
Yeah,
What kind?
slashing and fire.
Slashing and fire? Okay. Alright, you do a good amount of damage to him. Still up. You gonna move or gonna stay where you are?
I will stay around.
Okie dokie.
Actually, not. I will move. I will move my 25 feet towards Lucy.
Okay, he is going to take an opportunity attack,
That's fine.
as well as the corpse fragment.
Oh, I forgot about that too. Yeah, I'll still do it.
Okay. Vampire spawn. 22.
That hits.
Okay. And the corpse fragment is 18, which is a miss.
Yeah.
So he still hits. 14 necrotic damage, or, sorry, 7 slashing, 7 necrotic.
Okay.
Actually, however, the vampire spawn is going to forego his damage to grapple you
Alright.
and not allow you to move. So you're currently grappled by the vampire spawn up there, as you see his fangs elongate as he goes for the bite. Okay, it's going to be Spawn's turn. Spawn is going to try to bite Quincy. That is 19.
Nope.
Yeah, he tries to clamp down. His fangs do pierce the hide, but he just can't get anything as you just rip him off, or try to rip him off. Doesn't get the bite attack in, but he's still grappled. Top of the round is Lucy. Man, Terrence is looking like a real big threat at this point. So, Lucy is going to let go of the pain, the word of pain on. Wait, hold on. Is that? No, word of pain is not concentration. So, unfortunately, Ballstar is still under the word of pain, and Lucy is going to cast a spell on Terrence. You are blasted with psychic energy. You are so like first of all, you are blasted. You take damage. No saving throw. $16 psychic damage. So that's just period. And then I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. 22.
22? That's enough. You can feel your mind just trying to, like, cloud and static out. You know the spell. This is a spell called Feeble Mind, where she attempted to reduce your intelligence and charisma to 1.
Whoa.
However, she does fail that.
Holy shit.
It is still her turn, so she 5, 10, 15. It's behind her savior up there, her bodyguard. Alan Greenspan.
I'm gonna club. Am I allowed to attack the one that has Quincy grappled?
Yeah.
So I'll attack him. Yeah, sure.
Wait. No, you'd have to move through the enemy to your north. You can't attack him from where you are currently. You're kind of pinned by the corpse fragments.
Oh, I thought one of the corpses was doing the grapple.
No, it's the spawn
Ah, alright.
north
will-
of Quincy.
I'll just attack the first zombie thing then.
Okay.
You ready for these attack rolls?
Yep.
Natural 1.
Miss.
Natural 1.
Oh, fuck.
24.
Hit.
Damage is 20.
20. Okay. Alright. You hit like the upper rib cage and the skull and the collarbone. It's still not down for the count. It's still grasping at you.
That's it.
Okay. You taste of Barbolina.
Alright. Melee attacks. I guess you just. The one below. Down Southmore.
Okay. Here, let me number these really quick. That would be number 3.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Two. That is. So you're attacking number 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So one was a miss, another one was a 19, another one was a 21.
Both hit. On number 3.
Yeah, with the hex. And it'll be. Uh, 26 piercing.
26. Okay. Still up and running. Even though she's attacking, they're all swarming Alan Greenspan at this point. It is Python Indigo's turn. within 10. It looks like all of the corpse fragment that he has raised, all of their bones begin to coat in a metal as their AC rises on his turn as a bonus action. Instead of just bone, it's just like this like steel that's covering everything, and viscera. They're getting towards everything. He is going to. Let's see. Lucy looks at him, puts an arm on his shoulder, and looks towards Alan Greenspan. He nods, and he 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. He looks at Alan Greenspan and casts a spell. I need Alan Greenspan to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to use the lucky, I think. That's a natural 20.
Okay. For a very second, you feel all of your sight as your eyeballs begin to try to melt out of your face. But you shake it off and take a few steps back, and your sight slowly restores. And you look up and you can see that Python Indigo has a glass ball, and underneath it he has a oil lighter that he's trying to melt your own eyeballs with. He sees that it doesn't work, clicks it off, puts it back in his pocket. And then there's still all the spirits that are swarming around him. It looks like Ballstar is in the spirit vortex. Ballstar. So at the beginning of your turn, I need you to roll. Oh no.
Is it charisma save for the damage? Was that it?
I think it's. Hold on, I need to look up. Spirit Guardians. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Uh, 24.
24 is a success. You still take 7. You still take 7 necrotic damage.
Okay.
You're still in pain, so you only move 10 feet, and everything pretty much has disadvantage. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna pivot north to be north of the vampire guy, and I'm gonna hit the bard with a stomp attack.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Okay. That's a 22 to hit.
Hit.
Yeah. Okay. 10. Hell yeah. Shit, what's the bonus? I just need the Seinfeld song whenever I'm calculating things to play. Okay, that's 29 points of magic damage.
Fuck
That's a
yeah.
big hit.
Yeah,
Good roll.
he's gonna have to roll a concentration for that Spirit Guardians. He does have advantage. Yeah, he succeeds.
Okay.
Still has Spirit Guardians active, but you stomp him in the face. There's a moment of clarity. Almost where he like has spirit guardians. He looks like he's going to like just try to like put his hands up and surrender because he's cornered by an elephant, but it looks like all of that just like completely goes away as his eyes go from normal to glazed over again. He's just casting shit.
Alright, I'm gonna try to save out of that pain.
Okay.
Hell yeah. 21.
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, 21.
That just beats it.
I rolled a. Oh my god.
Yeah. 21 was what you were looking for.
Okay, not in pain. Sweet.
Currently not in pain.
I can move. Now I can multi-attack.
Yay! Ballstar Terrence. Actually, before Terrence's turn, Lucy is going to move 5, 10, 15 as a, what is it called? Legendary action. She's going to move right up to the elephant. That's her turn, so it's now Terrence.
Alright, Terrence is going to cast a fireball. 5, 10.
Ooh, on the zombies.
So it's going to include everybody except Lucy.
Okay, so you're going to hit Barbalina, Alan Greenspan, Quincy, and Ballstar?
I can spell sculpt around 4 people. Actually, he's gonna cast that fireball at level 4 and then spell sculpt around all 5 allies, that including Halethorpe.
Okay. What's the DC?
22.
Jesus.
How
How is it 22?
Lucy is going to use a legendary action to cast another 3rd level spell, and it's going to be counter spell. But you're casting at 4th level, right?
Yeah.
So roll off.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
What's your total?
23.
13.
Ooh.
Still gonna fucking hit everybody. However, Lucy is gonna use a legendary resist to automatically succeed.
That's what she
So, let's go for fucking everybody. Are you? You're still hitting Halethorpe though, right?
No, I bumped it up to level 4 to avoid hitting him.
3, 4, 5. Okay, so you're hitting everybody but Halethorpe, Ballstar, Quincy, Barbalina. Right?
Man.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go down the line. Undead Fragments. That is a failure for number 1. Failure for number 2 is a 23.
23 is a succeed.
Okay, 23 to succeed. Number 3 gets a 16, which is a failure. The spawn is a natural 2. Python Indigo. Oh, Jesus, natural 1. Lucy is a succeed automatically. So everybody everybody failed except for number 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's full damage and what's half damage?
The attack roll is 35.
25 damage.
Fire damage, yes. So
So this dude,
17 for success.
he did.
Nice.
Let's see.
Plus 3 more.
CF1 dead.
Yeah, right. Whew.
Hex takes. Or Lucy takes. Well, sorry, what was half?
17.
17. Okay. 2, 3 are still up. Python Indigo is still up, and Lucy is still up.
Oh, and it definitely burned up Halethorpe's papers again.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Halethorpe's still singed. Miraculously, he is currently very scared there's a giant fireball. So instead of still writing things, he just grabs whatever he can and hides under the desk and pulls the chair and goes into a fetal position.
Do the
When-
icon.
Quincy's turn.
Sweet. Oh, didn't I move last turn? No, he grappled me, that's right.
Yeah. He dead now.
Now he's ashes.
Ugh, sucks. Alright, I will just move up to the northeast so I'm 5 feet away from that one zombie boy.
Right here?
Yeah, one more up. Yeah, and then I'll just wail on him.
I think you will provoke from number 3. Because you
I
leave 3's range.
I never was in range with 3.
Yeah, but the way, because you're big, you still have to move diagonal.
I can move up
Well,
1. I can move
10 feet by 10 feet, you're within range, and then you move another out, and so you're out of his range.
If I move up 1 and then diagonal 1.
He wastes movement, but he could do it without getting near him.
Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Gotcha.
Alright. So I'm good?
You're good.
Okay. Alright. First attack is a 25.
Hit.
That is 13 piercing, plus 2 fire, plus 5 radiant.
Okay. 13 piercing, 2 fire, 5 radiant.
Yep.
Okay. He's still up.
Second attack. Natural 1.
Woof.
I should have, whatever.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Quincy goes up and attacks one of the corpse fragments. Spawn are all dead. It is currently Lucy's turn. Oh, Lucy. She still sees Terrence as one of the biggest threats because of the giant fireball. So feet. She looks at Terrence and 5, 10, 15, yeah. I need Terrence to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
16.
You fail. You are charmed by her. While you are charmed, you have a telepathic link with her as long as the two of you remain on the same plane of existence. She can use this telepathic link to issue commands to you while you are conscious. which you do your best to obey. You are dominated by her.
Oh god.
Oh.
The command that you get from her is a large smile, and she says, "Burn everyone with fire." She then takes her movement, 5, 10, 15.
Promote.
To declare. That's
That's
turn.
That's a 22 to hit for an opportunity attack for me.
Oh yeah, she'll take it.
Okay.
Actually, as her reaction, she's going to use her instinctive charm. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 24.
That hits. So you break through the instinctive charm, and you still manage to hit her.
Here it comes, bitch. 11 plus. That's 22 points of damage.
22. Okay. You hit her. She actually doesn't look concerned at all. You hit her, smack her in the face. She has a huge scar and a gash on her forehead. And she just kind of looks at you and smiles. She kind of whispers as she moves back towards the edge of the edge of the room, and she goes, "Oh, honey, even if you hit me now, I'm just gonna come back to you. You realize that, right? Just give up. I'm gonna come back." But you smack her in the face, and she still moves. Alright, it's Lucy's turn. She has dominated Terrence. Alan Greenspan.
I will attack Zombie 3. Should I just do the attacks one at a time, you think?
Yeah, just give me the attacks.
First one.
Do attack and damage. Give me attack and damage.
The first one is a crit.
Extra attack.
Okay. What's the damage on the crit? Whoa.
41.
That was the damage?
Yeah, you double the dice, right?
Fuck you. He dead. Yeah, number 3 is dead, and you get a another attack because you crit. So do that free attack.
Okay.
Did you get an extra attack for killing a guy too?
Yeah, but I can.
Yeah. So he gets an
Yeah.
additional attack.
It is another crit.
Okay, roll damage for the crit, please.
Oh, you could get up to the dude too. You have the movement.
31.
Is the damage?
Yes.
God damn it! Yeah, he dead too.
You can get
So
30 feet up to
free
the bar.
attacks. You have two. You've had 2 free attacks. You haven't moved, so you still have 2 attacks.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're up to the bar.
Wait, hold on. That wasn't with Bomberman, right?
No.
Okay.
That is,
Let me know. Please let me know if you're attacking with Bomberman.
Yeah, I will. I don't really want to bash this guy's head in because I think he's also dominated or whatever.
You can like knock people out, like non-lethally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Alright, I'll move up on Scarlet, Indigo, Violet. And I will attack twice.
Okay. Actually, as soon as you enter his Spirit Guardians, I need you to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. $16.
That fails, but you take 7 necrotic damage.
Okay. Okay, the attack rolls are 22, 23.
They both hit. I will have him roll. Give me damage for the first one, and we'll see if he keeps Spirit Guardians up.
Okay. 22 damage.
22. He still keeps Spirit Guardians up. 23. Okay. The Spirit Guardians is still up.
Should I do damage for the second attack?
Yeah.
It's 23.
Okay. Natural 20. Spirit Guardians is still up, but no 23 damage.
Yep.
Okay. He's looking pretty hurt. Barbalina.
Alright.
Give me 1 second. Hold on. The range of these headphones is disturbing. Okay. What's Barbalina doing?
She's gonna walk out to the left 20 feet so she can get line of sight on Python. She's gonna hex him with a disadvantage on Dex.
Okay.
You know what? Never mind. It's gonna be a disadvantage on Constitution.
Okay.
And attack it 3 times.
Ooh, that's a good call.
Now,
Oh, but it's not a saving throw, man.
Lucy is going to use one of her legendary actions within sight of Barbalina, seeing her shooting the Eldritch Blast, and is going to cast a spell again, or counter spell, because it is a cantrip. It just goes to waste.
okay.
Anything else? I guess that was an attack and the movement. So,
Yep.
okay. It is Terrence's turn. However, before Terrence's turn, Lucy is going to use her second legendary action to 5, 10, move, and get in front of Alan Greenspan. Then it is Terrence's turn.
Okay. Alright. Terrence will use Dragon's Breath. Which gives him the ability to exhale fire in a 15-foot cone. So, Terrence will move up so that a 15-foot cone will hit Barbalina, All-Star, and Quincy.
Okay. So you're going to breathe Dragon Breath on your allies?
I'm dominated. I must roast everyone.
That's right. Roast.
Okay. Dex saving throws, everybody.
I literally can't even hit your DC.
You can't what?
I can't hit his DC.
Oh, God.
No, yeah.
Then there we go.
Oh, I failed.
Everybody fails.
I can. I got a good dexterity.
An elephant? Really?
Oh, no. Not as an elephant. Good call. But I fail either way.
Alright, it's 9 fire damage.
That's everybody?
That's it? Dang.
Yep.
Okay. At the end of your turn, roll another wisdom saving throw. Hold on. Let me double check that really quick.
I think he's just charmed. I don't know if he has to roll.
I think when he gets hit, maybe.
I think that's Final Fantasy logic.
It's every time the target takes damage, you can make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You gotta hit him. Otherwise, he's charmed for 24 hours. That is Terrence's turn. At the beginning of Quincy's turn, Lucy is going to try to do a unarmed attack on Alan Greenspan. Woof, natural 20.
Ugh.
So that is well, she forgoes damage to get an automatic grapple.
Okay.
So, yeah, Alan Greenspan is grappled by Lucy currently. And then it is Quincy's turn.
Okay. So I can't even get to Lucy, huh?
Nope.
You don't have. You just have 5 reach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I guess I'll go down and, I will shield bash Terrence to knock him over.
Alright.
So roll in athletics.
Oh, yeah. 11.
17. So you're prone. I will then go to punch you with the blunt end of my sword.
Alright, so I take damage from that shield bash, right?
Yeah, first you
Nope.
take damage from the shield bash.
No, there's no
And then
damage.
I roll wisdom, right?
Well, no, shield bash doesn't do any damage.
Right.
Oh.
Shield bash just knocks you prone. He has to attack you first.
Okay.
Then you take the damage.
Yeah. So 22 to hit.
And I hit.
Is that just 1 damage or?
What?
If I hit him with a blunt end, is that just 1 damage or?
No, it's still full damage. It's just like if you knock him out, he is incapacitated versus dead.
Oh boy.
So it's really just the last blow that matters.
I didn't mean to do full damage.
I think you just do full damage.
Okay. Sorry. You're resistant to fire, right?
Yes.
Okay. Total of 16 damage.
Okay, so now you need to roll a wisdom saving throw against Lucy's DC.
It is 24.
24 is a hit. You snap out of it. It is the spawn's turn. It actually goes back to Lucy because all the spawns are dead. Lucy seems distraught that you're no longer dominated. So Lucy 5'10"
Uh-oh.
looks the elephant directly in the eye.
Is she letting go of Alan Greenspan?
Should have to, yeah.
I'm sorry, what is Alan Greenspan under the effect of?
She's
was
grappled.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's grappled. She doesn't move. She can still cast a spell, however, and she's gonna dominate person on Ballstar, the giant fucking elephant in her face.
Okay.
So I need Ballstar to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Oh god. Thank God for being in. Oh my god, I rolled a 2 and a 3. Fuck.
Sorry, bud.
That's 14.
You hear a whisper in your mind saying, get out of your ridiculous form and use your most powerful spells on your allies.
Oh god.
She still has Alan Greenspan grappled. That was her action. So that is her turn. So next up is Alan Greenspan. However, before Alan Greenspan's turn, she's going to use her own turn to use her 2 remaining, or she still has 1 remaining, legendary actions to do a bite attack on Alan Greenspan. That's a 25.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That is 4 piercing and 12 necrotic.
Y'all better.
12. So you take 12 damage, and then 12 damage is also reduced from your maximum hit points, and she is emboldened by that much.
You definitely heard that. You should definitely hit me.
Well, I'm grappled, so I gotta get out of that.
Yeah,
Well,
still
grapple,
grappled.
grapple means you can't move. That's all.
Yeah.
You can
So
swipe
that
me
was
with
Lucy's
no
legendary action. It is currently Alan Greenspan's turn, who has just been bitten and sucked blood from Lucy. What you doing?
Are you able to just attack her?
Yeah, you can.
He's also able to attack me, and he just heard everything she said.
Yeah, but
Do you?
I think I'm just.
I think now that she knows you're dominated, she would let go of the grapple as like a free action. Wait, no, hold on.
Reverse that, yeah. She's
Yeah,
still
no, Alan Greenspan isn't dominated. It's
No.
Ball.
correct.
So Alan Greenspan, yeah, you're still grappled.
If he's grappled, can he attack?
He can, yeah, with no disadvantage or anything. It's still regular.
I think he can swing at her.
Yeah, I think I want to attack Lucy.
Okay.
Oh my goodness! I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Woof.
So the highest attack roll is 15.
Yep, none of them hit.
I think I'm gonna
All of
action
them hit.
surge
Action surge.
and do it again.
Okay.
So action surge. Okay. First attack is 23.
Hit.
15.
Miss.
27.
Hit.
So 2 of them hit.
2 hits. Now that you're very close to Lucy, you notice she doesn't really look hurt at all.
Right.
Here comes the TPK.
Damage is 42.
Okay. Alright. I will tell you for your sake, this entire round, you guys have done a total of 59 damage to her. And it looks like every round that her turn starts, her wounds knit together. Alright, that's Alan Greenspan's turn. Next up is Barbalina. However, before Barbalina, Lucy is going to take her very last legendary action, and she's going to use it to disengage up to the corner. Then is Barbalina's turn.
Okay. Let's see. She's gonna throw out some Eldritch Blasts. First one to Ballstar with a 15 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and the damage is 10 force damage.
Okay. What do I do?
So I need you to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 27.
27 makes it.
You guys just dodged a firestorm.
Yeah, you're
7d10
You're
to
no-
everybody.
no longer dominated.
And then the next two will go toward.
But like, how would she know? I think she would blast me all 3 ways if she's going for that.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a whole other thing. Alan Greenspan, I need you to roll a something for the Spirit Guardians because
yeah?
you started your turn there.
Okay.
Wisdom save, I think.
Yeah,
12.
failure. So you take 21 necrotic damage.
Holy crap. That's a good roll.
Sorry, back to Terrence.
Yeah, so Python is still hexed with Constitution disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
The other two are going towards him. So, attack roll number 1, 26.
Hit.
And number 2, 21.
Hit as well.
Okay, so he will take.
I know. At least once every 10 minutes I look at it and laugh to myself.
14 force damage, and he has disadvantage on his Constitution roll for concentration.
All right. Disadvantage on concentration. Python is looking rough. Okay, that was Barbalina. Python's turn.
Indigo.
Python stays where he is next to Alan Greenspan, and he
Does he have to roll concentration?
for the hits, yes, he does actually. He has disadvantage, so it cancels out. So he makes the first one, and the second one makes the second one. Spirit Guardians is still up.
Yeah.
His turn, he's going to use Animate Dead on the second vampire spawn that died.
Yep.
And 3 more zombies, or fragments of the zombies, end up making their way onto the field. Come on now. 3 more of them. As a bonus action, he's going to increase their AC, and at the end of his turn, they act. All of them are going to go towards Barbalina.
Oh.
That is a 17.
Miss.
Okay. Less. Oops. And a 21.
Hit.
21 does 9 slashing.
Okay.
That is Python Indigo's turn. Ballstar. You start your turn in the Spirit Guardians, so I need you to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
21.
Okay, that makes it. 4. So you take 5 necrotic damage.
Okay. I'm going to suffer a opportunity attack from the Bard to make like a C shape where I run around and try to bash Lucy. So
Okay.
first I'll have to get hit.
A opportunity attack. Bard. Natural 1.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, I'm gonna run around and I'm gonna charge Lucy.
Charge that bitch.
Oh fuck. No, it's like an 11.
That's a miss.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a gore. Terrible. Fuck. 14.
14 is a miss as well.
Okay, that's my whole turn.
Okay. Ballstar trying to put the time in. Terrence.
Alright. Terrence is gonna move under the southernmost zombie. And going for another try at Sunbeam straight up to hit
shit.
Lucy.
Okay. Lucy has no more legendary actions this turn.
Fuck yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to hit both Python Indigo and Lucy, correct?
Yeah, their Constitution saving throws.
Okay. Lucy is going to use a legendary resistance to automatically save. However, it was a Constitution, right? For Python Indigo.
You have disadvantage on that.
That's a natural 1.
But yeah. Alright, so he's gonna be incapacitated likely.
Okay. What's the damage?
Let's see. Woo! 39 radiant.
Okay. 39 radiant. Half damage if succeed, right?
Yeah, and yeah, it's radiant though.
Okay. Python Indigo, are you gonna kill or are you gonna incapacitate?
I'm gonna incapacitate.
Okay. Python Indigo is down. As soon as he goes down,
Oh, all those zombies, those two zombies above me too.
yeah, all the zombies go down as soon as he's down.
Oh, nice.
However, Lucy, with the Radiant, it doesn't seem like it does any sort of extra damage to her.
Yeah.
She's actually looking still pretty fit and fiddle. That was total Terrence's turn. Quincy.
Dope.
You could fit between the elephant and the walls. However, you would have advantage squeezing on attacks against you, and you have disadvantage on attacks against other people.
Okay. I'll just kind of move up, and not all the way, but just kind of behind All-Star. And I will do a guiding bolt on her.
Okay.
3rd level.
Versus AC, right?
Yeah, that's a 19.
19 hits.
Could use that with my shitty attacks.
Um,
15 radiant.
15 radiant, okay. It doesn't seem the radiant damage does as much as you would hope.
Oh. Okay. So next attack on her, it says advantage.
Okay. Spawn is dead. So does Lucy's turn currently. She puts a hand towards the elephant, her hands up, and for the last time, she casts Dominate Monster towards Ballstar. I need you to roll a Wisdom saving throw, and the whisper that you hear is get out of that ridiculous form and use your strongest spell to kill the others.
Oh no. Oh no. Dominated.
Okay.
So that was a 17.
Alright. She then moves, because you're no longer an enemy, 5, 10, 15, and has you protect her.
Oh, John, I wanted to move up last turn.
Okay. You want to move up next to the elephant?
Yeah.
Okay. Alan Greenspan.
I'm gonna use Second Wind as a bonus action to get a little bit of health back, and so as long as I never leave Ballstar's reach, I don't provoke.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think I'll just run north and then west to get up to her.
Yeah, you got it.
5:30. Okay. She sees that you are closing in on her, and she uses a legendary action to cast a spell. And hold on. As soon as she sees you, I need Alan Greenspan to roll a Wisdom saving throw, as she's going to use a legendary action to cast Hold Person.
Isn't Dominate Monster concentration?
Hold on. Ah, fuck, you're right. You sons of bitches. Fine, we'll take it.
We're the most.
She'll take it. She'll take it and smile.
We're the most annoying we've ever been with the rules tonight. We've never been this annoying before.
Well, it's great because she's super annoying too.
P.
Okay, Alan, you go up in her face.
Okay, I will attack.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
The lowest.
Lots of bonks.
The lowest roll is
Like
19.
They all hit. Give me damage before anything else happens.
Okay. $72.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Alan's just a meat grinder at this point.
Man. She's still up, but she's not looking the best. Still up. She doesn't like that you're in his face. Okay. That was Alan Greenspan. Barbalina.
Alright, she gonna snipe at the elephant again. That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah. What's her attack bonus?
She's doing Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. She's going to use one of her legendary actions to counterspell it
Ooh.
and completely get rid of all the cantrip.
Alright.
She just absorbs it. You gonna move?
Yeah, up to the north. And then left some more.
Here.
One more left.
One more left. Alright. Python Indigo is currently incapacitated, so it is Ballstar's turn, and she has told you to get rid of that ridiculous form and use your most powerful spell to
Mhm.
incapacitate her enemies.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. I have to miss someone. So I think Alan's probably the bigger threat, so I'm gonna miss Terrence at the bottom. I'm gonna hit everybody but Terrence, including myself, 3 times.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you dropping Elfin form?
Yeah. Wait, no, that's kind of crazy. I wouldn't do that.
No, she told you to drop that ridiculous form.
Well,
and
I
use
wouldn't-
your most-
I would do that. I would hit everyone, but I wouldn't kill myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, so I wouldn't do that. So I'd hit everyone, and I would hit myself, but I wouldn't die. Okay, everybody roll a dex save.
Well, you can only hit once, like it doesn't stack.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was so close to a natural 20.
Crit.
You got a crit?
Yeah.
Damn. All right. So, Mike, what do you get? My DC is 19.
5.
Oh. Chris, what'd you get?
I thought you weren't hitting me.
Oh yeah, you're right. What did Barbalina get?
Yep.
Dex save.
Dex save. 10.
Okay, so Barbalina fails and Alan makes it. Quincy also fails, and I succeed. Okay. Would I succeed though if I'm hitting myself?
Yeah, I think you would.
Yeah, I'm not like a robot.
Yeah, just like lore-wise, she's your best friend in the world. Why
Yeah.
would you attack yourself? You're here to protect her.
35. That's 42 damage to everyone who failed.
Okay. Give me some flavor text. Give me that delicious flavor text. Tell me
Okay.
what happens.
I think just the ceiling transmutes into lava, and it just starts like in a second. It's just on top of you.
What was the spell?
It's a firestorm.
So, does it keep happening?
No, I think it's one off. It's just like a big, massive explosion. Yeah, fire. The fire damages objects in the areas and ignites flammable objects.
Oh, damn. So the whole fucking room is on fire.
The entire room is on fire. Yeah,
Alright.
but there's no sustaining damage
Okay.
other than the.
Balstar calls fucking lava from the ceiling. Everyone is on fire. Terrence.
Wouldn't that hit Lucy too?
Yep. No.
No, because he would exclude Lucy.
Yeah.
How would you exclude Lucy?
It's in specific 5-foot squares, and I control where they are.
Okay.
So I have 10 squares I can fill.
Alright. Okay. Terrence is gonna come down just directly south of Lucy. And already has active sunbeam, so he's gonna shoot it up there.
Okay.
So that is Ballstar and Lucy Constitution saves.
Constitution saves. Oh, Lucy is going to use her very last legendary resistance
Damn.
to automatically succeed.
I got a 23.
Nice.
Any damage if succeed?
Oh, I took damage, so I gotta roll to see if I'm
Wait,
still charmed.
is there still damage if you succeed it?
I take
Yes.
half damage, yeah.
Okay, what was half damage?
It's half damage. So the roll is 32, so it would be 16 half damage.
16. Okay. Ballstar, what was the wisdom saving throw?
25.
25 makes it. You snap out of it, and you can see Lucy, who is normally what you've seen for the last couple seconds. This radiant beauty, constantly calm, completely attractive. You look back at her, and she is pale and scarred and burnt, and she looks very panicked.
Oh shit.
Next up is Quincy.
Someone have
Lucy sees that things are not in her favor. Quincy, you see Lucy put up her hands. He goes, "Stop! Stop! 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 Stop!" It's up to you. She goes, "Look! Look! 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 You kill me, I just turn into gas. I go into my coffin, and I come back. You really want that? We can make a deal here."
Interesting. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on her.
Yes!
Okay.
At the highest level you have.
What's the highest? What's the DC?
My DC 18.
18. She succeeds. You see, you cast a spell on her, and it just kind of flashes over her. She smiles a bit, goes, "Nobody else needs to get hurt, guys."
I'm gonna ask her to do it again.
Fuck. All right. Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
The action surge did it again.
Oh, nice.
Okay. 16.
It's a fail.
Okay. So she puts her hands up. Nobody else needs to get hurt. You kind of like throw out another one, and she just like her eyes still looking around wildly.
I'll fucking
What happened?
I'll fucking blast her to hell. What do you want me to do? You got 4 seconds.
Wait.
We have garlic, right? Do we have a wooden stake?
Yeah, we have wood stakes.
Yeah, we
And
do.
if not, we'll just break a leg off of a chair here.
Yeah, easily.
Alright,
You're on.
what do we remember? We just gotta put it in the stake? Put a stake in the heart?
We gotta put in the stake in the heart. Let's just.
Come on! She says through gritted teeth. We can make a deal.
Alright.
What do you want to do?
How long does hold
Really?
person last?
Not long.
Not long.
All right,
We'll
I'm-
stake through her heart.
I'm breaking chairs. I'm taking everything I can. I'm stabbing her like 10 times over.
It's she's held, so like pretty easily you put a stake through her fucking heart, and she's as soon as you put a stake through her heart, she just falls paralyzed, falls to the ground, in the same position, eyes still kind of looking around, panicked.
I'm gonna try to message her to see if she can respond mentally.
Okay,
I'll just ask her, "Can you hear me?"
you hear a yes. Take the stake out of my heart, and we can make a deal.
I'm afraid any discussion will have to be had through this channel. We cannot risk you getting away.
Okay, well, I'm afraid to tell you there are still 3 more of my brothers still here, and you seem a little worse for wear. I'd hate to call them and see exactly what's going to happen when they all converge on you.
Terrence says.
So how about you take the stake out of my heart? I won't, I swear, I promise, I will not go gaseous. And we can talk about things like civilized people without stakes in their hearts.
What'd she say, Terrence?
She says that she has 3 brothers in the building here. She's threatening to call them in.
Oh, I'm pretty messed up.
Yeah, fuck
What
that.
are-
I got healing.
Yeah, I could heal us too. I got a lot of spells.
Yeah, you think we can take 3 more of them?
Probably not all at once.
They are. My speciality is enchantment. I have another brother whose speciality is necromancy. One brother that is specializing in transmutation, and another brother who has been fighting his entire life, the entire 800-year span we've been together. I'm sure you don't want to meet them all at the same time. Take the stake out of my heart. We can talk like this, like we're not fucking animals.
Ballstar looks offended. Oh, I can't hear any of this.
Yeah.
I'm telling everybody what she's saying.
But how can she even call them?
I don't know if she can or not. She may be bluffing.
Look. Even if you put holy water on me and I die here, I'm just going to evaporate, go back to my coffin, and reconstitute. You don't know where the coffin is. Come on. Let's make a deal. I want to know information. I was not told that there were going to be vampires hunters here. I was simply told that this party was free for the taking. There must be some sort of miscommunication. Let's talk about it.
Who was telling you to come and feast at this party?
Take the stake out, let me walk and talk, and I'll tell you.
She's up to something. I don't. She's got the Lord of the Manor writing her a script.
Yeah, what the hell is he doing over there?
Alright, I'll.
Currently, Lord Halethorpe is still underneath the desk in a fetal position.
Yeah, we need to interrogate him, see what's going on. So I imagine any influence that she had over him is broken now that she's incapacitated.
You don't know.
I'm gonna go over and shake him, and bring him up.
Okay. Kind of shake Lord Halethorpe. He looks dazed. You pull the chair out from underneath him and he goes in a more defensive position. Who are you? I'll call my guards. Guards!
Lord Herethorpe, you've been assaulted. You've been preyed upon by vampires. We've been able to disable this one. There may be more present. You are in very real danger.
Guards! He's just weeply and pathetically screaming for guards. It's not very loud.
Quincy, can you do something about this, please?
he have to roll something for that?
Charisma saving throw. 18.
Oh yeah, no, you throw it out, and all of a sudden he just looks high as hell.
Tell me what you remember of the last several hours proceedings. Who is this vampire? What is she asking you to do?
He's super calm. He kind of realizes like the ball he's in, and he like looks at you guys, and he kind of like clears his throat and he goes, "Do you mind if I climb out of here?" Kind of looks around.
Yeah, up on your feet.
Okay. He crawls out of the desk on all fours, kind of takes your hand and is like, helped up, and he brushes off his clothes. He goes, I'm sorry. What are you doing in my bedroom? Who are you?
We are your honored guests. The Manticore.
He takes a few, like, kind of blinking and, like, stares at each one of you in the face and goes, well, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry I was beneath the desk. I'm glad to have you here. What? He kind of, like, holds his head for a second. He goes, I'm sorry. I must have had too much to drink. What exactly? What am I doing here?
Oh, it's no worries. We were just invited to your estate by your Chancellor Theobald. What can you tell us about Theobald? We've been trying to find him.
Theobald. I mean, he's my right-hand man. He's a good man. He's good with numbers. What? I'm sorry. I must be coming. Somebody must have put something in my drinks. I don't remember anything past the introduction of the ceremony. How did the ball go? I haven't made a fool of myself, have I?
Not publicly. Do you see the woman unconscious over there?
Kind of looks around. There's like a couple dead bodies, and there's just like scorch marks on the ground. He kind of clears his throat. I do see that the young woman over there. What? I'm sorry, I don't remember anything. What has happened?
She was doing something pretty weird with you when we walked in the room. You didn't seem to have your wits about you, so we intervened.
Okay.
She's vampires. She's one of them.
He kind of like, well, I've stayed single through my 47 years. There's been many vampires that have come through. I appreciate your defense in this matter, but I have other advisors and people I wish to marry.
Alan and Quincy, you want to show them where you got bit?
Yeah. Well,
You guys show him. You guys literally show him the bite marks, and he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little faint of when I see
All right.
blood."
Over here, come over this way.
Yeah, you kind of take his arm, and he kind of like, oh.
Now see these papers here. I want to. How badly damaged are the ones that Barpolina?
He was still pretty. I mean, most of the papers are probably scorched up at this point because you decided to scorch up all of them.
There's a lot of fire in this room.
Yeah, poor Health Oak looks like he's just kind of coming out of a really bad hangover. he doesn't really know what's going on, but he doesn't really have the constitution to be able to fight you guys on it. What do you guys end up like telling him as like the final truth? Honestly, he just thinks he got drugged and that maybe he made some bad mistakes with some ladies. You guys show him the dead bodies and everything, and all he really says is like, talk to the captain of the guard. They'll be able to figure this out. I'm sorry. I'm awfully faint.
You're not going anywhere. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's,
your castle is sorry.
No.
The castle's filled with like more vampires and like a lot of dangerous people. Your chancellor Theobald, he held like a party for us, and then like a lot of people like sabotaged it, and now we're trying to not die. And like we were hired to protect you, and here we are. So there's like 3 other of these. She said she has 3 brothers who are all like as strong as her, and here we are.
Okay. He still looks really dazed. He's just like okay. You said there are people attacking the castle up here in Skyway. Call the guard. Call the police.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I just don't think we should blow your cover, because I think they thought that this woman was protecting you. So if they find out that she's not protecting you, they're going to come here and try to, I don't know, kidnap you? Or whatever you were... Do you have any idea what you were writing earlier? You were frantically writing something when we entered the room. You probably don't remember.
He shakes his head. He goes, I'm sorry. I don't remember anything besides introducing all of you to the ballroom. What time is it? Did the dance end already?
Oh yeah, dance is long over.
Okay. If things are as bad as you say, I look. I'll stay here. I have a safe room. I can put myself in.
Yep.
If you find Theobald, tell him to come to the safe room as well.
I think Theobald will
he's
be
a
alright.
trusted advisor.
Sure. Do you know this man? And I'll point at Python Indigo.
He looks at him and goes, yeah, Matthias? Yeah, he's a new hire on the guard. He has some good credentials, so the captain of the guard recommended him. Is he okay?
He will be fine.
He was hired as a bodyguard.
He fought well.
At that point, out in the beyond the doors, you guys hear a horrible smashing glass crash. You hear a huge glass crash. You hear a thud, and then outside in the hallway, you hear huge explosions.
How close by do they sound? Like,
Pretty, at least on this level, they sound close.
okay.
Hawkwood only had small guns, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, he had the big one.
Did he?
Yeah, he's hidden in the pig or whatever.
I'll go investigate.
Okay. Halethorpe, you guys all hear all this. Halethorpe, his eyes go wide, and he's looking around. He goes, should I be in the safe room?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm going. If you find Halethorpe, bring him to me. He goes to the back of the bedroom. You see him push a secret panel on the bedroom, and a door opens up. He goes behind it, and he looks at it, and he goes, I will see that you are all handsomely rewarded. Thank you. let Halethorpe knows the secret knock. He can come back in.
Okay, can you change that really quick? Because we had a couple complications with Halthorpe. Can we make like a separate safe knock for us?
Sure. What do you want to do?
Okay, it's it's kind of like that.
Okay, you do Queen. He nods his head and goes, sure, I'll know it's you if you hang on there. I'll go in here. The captain of the guard, have you seen him? Called the police or anything?
A lot of people died downstairs. There was a break-in. There was like a collapse collapse of some of the ceiling infrastructure, and we haven't met him yet. I don't think. Do you know where he is? What's the best way to reach him?
The best way to reach him, he's the captain of the guard. He should be the one that is
in charge, right?
Yeah, he's the one who's in charge. Besides me or Halethorpe.
Yeah, sorry, dumb question. Who got a question?
I was just gonna heal people up.
Okay, you should probably go hide.
He nods his head and he seals the door. You hear a bunch of locks behind him. You hear a return message from Lucy that you just from the last one he sent in. She goes, "Come on, let's just talk about it. I can give you information." That's just in Terrence's head, but...
Right.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
As soon as Halethorpe seals, like, the safe room, you hear a return message from Lucy. He goes, "Come on, guys. I don't want to have to call the brothers. We can talk this out."
If we're to find a deal in your favor, it will have to be with the stake in your heart, and all terms must be negotiated from your current state.
I disagree. I think we can set up a non-magic pact. We'll be able to discuss things so I can move and articulate. This stake is supremely uncomfortable, and I will not be able to survive this for very long. You put a stake through my heart. I give it about 5 to 7 minutes before I just dissipate into mist and go back to my coffin. And unfortunately, we'll have to settle this at a later date, at a point that I can embolden my own forces. It's best to do it right now. Honey, I've been doing this for 600 years. Let's just talk.
I do think you're bluffing.
Then wait 7 or 8 minutes. I will turn to mist, and we will have this discussion next time, with a stake through your heart.
I tell everybody else what you said.
That's fucking bullshit. We killed Lucan before and he couldn't do shit. We packed him up and sent him off to a different country.
Yeah, can I roll insight?
Sure.
Natural 20.
Oh.
She seems to be telling the truth.
And having written a book on the subject, do I have any knowledge of this?
What you know is you put a stake through the heart of a vampire, it incapacitates them. However, they still have the ability to, like, mystify, like, turn into mist and go to their coffin. There's a certain... Like, you can sit there and burn the body and kill them, right, while they're incapacitated. But even if you kill them while they're incapacitated, they can still coalesce into mist, and if you don't know where their home coffin is, they'll end up regenerating there within 24 hours. So the stake in the heart kind of gets rid of the the free flowing. There's no time limit. She's bluffing on that. But what she's saying is it doesn't matter what you do with her here now. She still has 3 brothers. Even if you put her out in the sun, her brothers will know, and they will come looking for you, and there's more people to kill.
So I do know that we can keep her incapacitated. She can't just elect to go
Right.
to her coffin.
Yeah, she's bluffing on that.
Yeah, okay.
But if you do decide to, like, even if you throw her out in the sun while she has a stake through her, if she dies in the sun, she's going to go back to her coffin.
Okay. Now, I'll say back to her. You're not the first vampire I've taken out, and I know that you're trapped right where you are as long as that stake is in your heart. So if you have any intention of becoming free anytime soon, it will be either through negotiating right now or through pure dumb luck, and you just hope that we aren't able to stop your brothers as well.
Fine. Well, here's the negotiation. My brothers are currently busy with their own things inside of the castle. They're going to kill everyone. How many people do you think were at this party? 600? 700? They're going to continue killing people. And my eternal life is worth a lot to me. I don't want to die. Take the stake out. Kill me, even after you take the stake out. That's fine with me. I'll give you a couple clues. I'll give you some information that you might want to know. Let's say 2 questions. But you have to take the stake out first.
I'll let everyone know what she's saying.
I don't like it. We take the stake out. The first thing she do is sense for the other 3.
Or just turn to mist and get the hell out.
Let's put her in the fucking bag of holding. Who gives a shit?
Well,
She's
then,
not gonna help us.
I think
I'll say back to her, first of all, our price is far greater than 2 questions. And to entice you further, I do believe we have some common enemies that we may be able to cooperate on.
There's a pause. She says, the price can be negotiated. If we have common enemies, there's no reason for you to have a stake in my heart right now. I'm happy to get rid of somebody we both hate. Let's talk. Take out, and we'll talk about common enemies.
The stake will not be coming out until terms have been firmly negotiated. And first, as a freebie, you have to tell us exactly what you were doing with Halethorpe.
I can't just give you that information. You have to give me a promise. Honey, I've been doing this for a very, very long time. Give me something, I can give you something, and you give me something. That's how this works. I mean, even if you throw me in the sun, I'm still gonna come back. So, let's shorten the process a bit here. I don't want to have to take vengeance on you. We can make a deal.
Well, as I've said, I do know very effective ways of dealing with and indeterminately storing away incapacitated vampires.
Oh, idle threats don't necessarily scare me. I am immortal. I can be here for a very long time. Let's not resort to threats. Let's resort to Let's resort to promises. If you can take the stake out, I promise I won't just mist away and leave you hanging. I will give you information if you take the stake out. How's that?
Not good enough. I'm only telling you to realize the position that you're in and be a little smarter with your bargaining. Give us a little token of good faith and tell us what you were doing with Halethorpe.
Aelthorpe? Well, this is a bound contract. You realize that, right? I tell you something I'm doing with Halethorpe and you'll take the stake out?
No, this is a proof of good faith.
Proof of good faith, I can't tell you what I was doing with Halethorpe. However, how about you tell me the common enemy we share, and maybe we can start there.
If you'll start by indulging me by telling me who was your informant on the availability of this event for your invasion.
There's a pause. The Chancellor wished to become a vampire. We promised him that we would make him part of the family. And in return, he promised us this property and anything we wish to do with it. There. Are we even? Take the stake out and we can talk. I will not be elaborating further unless the stake is out.
Do you tell us
Right.
that, Terrence?
By the Chancellor, he means Halethorpe.
No, he means Theobald. Who is, Theobald is, the Quesnef.
Okay, I'm asking the witch.
Gotcha.
Chancellor Theobald.
Yes.
Okay. And are you aware that Theobald is actually a higher demon named Quesnef? And also goes by many other names.
There's just silence. After about 3 or 4 minutes, you just get a no. We were not aware.
Okay? This, I think, is our common enemy. Our perhaps a meeting point.
Granted. Take the stake out. I can call my brothers in the Concord, and we can make a deal.
Okay, so I let everybody know what's going on.
Sounds like we got 2,500 gold right here.
Yeah, but if we have her and 3 others, maybe we could actually make something happen.
If they are truly enemies of Quesnef, they may be willing to get some revenge on him.
Ask her about the family. If they have memory of trapping this guy or their ancestors trapping it. Or no, it was probably them. She said she's been around 600 years.
Yeah, 800, right?
Yeah, quite
But
definitely.
trapping who?
Quesnef told us that it was the same.
Yeah, and the thing that happened with Quesnef, he said was like 400 years ago.
No, he was.
I don't know.
He was there.
I don't.
He was there for 400 years before we.
Yeah, and he was commissioned by this family of dumb fucks to go and explore that place where he got trapped.
Oh, White Mountain, White something.
Yeah, White Plume Mountain.
Okay,
So this is the people that Quesnef wants us to kill.
so you think they originally trapped him?
Yeah, this is the family that screwed Quesnef over.
Okay. Alright, I'll message Lucy again and say, we in order to proceed, we still must confirm some history. Was it your family who entrapped Quesnef the demon in White Fang Mountain? What is that? Is that the right name?
What
White
plume?
plume. Yeah.
White Mountain.
There's a pause. She goes, I was not part of that transaction. You will have to talk to the leader, the eldest, Euthias. However, I will not let him know to stop killing people until, period, you, period, take, period, the, period, stake, period, out.
Okay,
Should,
I'll relay to everyone.
should we vote on it?
Hey, she said Matthias was the leader of the family? That's the Indigo dude.
What?
That's what she said. That's what was her name was for Python Indigo dude. She called him Matthias earlier, now she's talking about Matthias, the head of the family.
I thought he said Euthias.
Yeah, it was Euthias.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, that was bad writing on my part. We'll call the head of the family Silas. How about that?
Silas.
instead
I like
of
it.
Euthias.
Cool. Never mind.
I would kind of like to pull the stake out and see if she can rally some people against Questlove.
Yes, it is very high on our list to destroy Quesnef. I think petty gold is of no value in this matter. It would be a much greater advantage to have the cooperation of these vampires.
How do you guys vote?
I think we should let her talk.
Are you alright with de-staking her?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess.
Okay. Do we have any spells that could stop her from leaving?
I could just sunbeam her ass.
Yeah,
We're
that won't matter to her. We just have to prevent her from escaping.
we're trusting that she's not gonna mystify it. She could just do it.
Yeah.
I can still shoot that mist.
Does anyone have a zone kind of a spell that can kind of make a meeting room for us or something?
Not anymore. Sorry.
I think we gotta just roll the dice.
You hear more gunshots just outside the hallway.
Oh fuck.
Gunshots?
Yeah, explosions, gunshots, screaming outside of the hallway.
Alright, I'll talk to her again. We are willing to unstake you upon a binding contract that we can come to a satisfactory agreement between us, the two parties.
You hear a huge scream outside of the doorway. She comes back and goes, "That's good to hear. Unstake me. We can talk about it."
Okay. So should we pull her into the safe room then?
It's not gonna matter.
Alright. Well, I just don't want to get interrupted in the middle of it.
she might be able to put a stop to whatever's happening.
Okay. Alright, as soon as I unstake you, I'll need you to halt the operations from your family members so that we can talk.
I cannot guarantee against my brothers. They are the eldest. I will do what I can.
Very well. Is everyone ready to proceed?
I think I should heal people up first.
Right, I'm at 27.
Yeah, I'm low as well.
29.
What's your max?
Well, am I still counting that necrotic stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
until
my
you
max
rest.
is 10.
You hear 6 more shots outside.
We gotta
More
stay hot.
screaming.
That's
Big giant beast.
Alright, I'll just say heal everyone during that half-hour long conversation. So,
That wasn't half hours.
well, I
That
mean,
was like 10 minutes
in,
max.
in our time. I could have done that though. I could have healed up people.
Yeah, you could keep healing people from the 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay, alright, you can tell us what the healing is later or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the healing at the end. You guys are in the middle of doing all this. You hear the gunshots, you hear screaming outside. You guys are healed for, however much we do at the very, very end. She's begging you to take the stake out. What do you guys do?
We take the stake out.
You take the stake out of the heart. As soon as you take it out, there's a flood of blood. I'm talking like 6 inches in the entire room. Just this fucking ridiculous spray of coating the entire Lord's bedroom. Just inches of blood. As soon as you take it out, it's just like a geyser. There's a moment, everybody's fucking covered in blood. It sucks. It's disgusting. Lucy takes a breath. Just bathing in the blood just came out of her. She takes like a weary step up. You guys, the doors behind you explode open, and you can see Hawkwood has small guns in each of one of his hands, and he's shooting out in the balcony, like in front of him, and then like out in front, flying above the balcony area is this giant fucking like 15-foot bat creature. He shuts the doors. He turns around, and he like takes a couple steps in the blood. Goes, guys, what the fuck's happening? And that's a good place to end for tonight.
Alright.
Yay! Vampire Party 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, yeah. That was awesome, John.
Yeah, well done.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, I will see you guys most likely next week. Wait, is next Wednesday July 4th?
It's the day before.
3rd.
July 3rd. I won't be able to do it next Wednesday. Me and Dave and Renee are going to Worlds of Fun to go ride some rides.
Oh yeah.
So it's going to be 2 weeks, but Chris will be here. We'll do a whole bunch of meat smokings and deliciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And I'll see you guys the next week. Have a good July 4th. Anybody have good plans?
Nah.
Nope.
No? Yeah, me neither. There's all these people in Kansas that spend like $1,500 on fireworks. I just don't understand.
Yeah. No way.